Welcome to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. Um, I have pulled cards. Yeah, I be shuffling. I shuffle and I pull the cards prior to actually recording because it just saves me time. And it just, we get to get right into the message. I don't know about you want to sit here and listen to me talk. But anyway, as I was shuffling the cards, I saw a victory for somebody. And I received the message that it is already done. So whatever somebody is expecting, whatever somebody is looking forward to, whatever somebody is working on, whatever somebody is praying for, whatever somebody is trying to bring into fruition into their life, I heard that it is already done. That brings me a sense of comfort. It does. It brings me a sense of comfort. Yesterday, I had the privilege of having a few conversations with a few different masculines. And once somebody told me that the first time they met me, they knew I was dangerous. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I didn't know how to take that, right? And they not in a bad way, not in a bad way, in a good way, right? A lot of times, I always heard like, "It's something about you. It's something about you," but people never could put it into words because not everybody is actually in tune with themselves and with what they are feeling and with how they are feeling and with how they feel about other people, right? So a lot of people are really not able to put those types of things into words. But it intrigued me because it made me wonder, like, I wonder how many other people have gotten that impression from me. Because if you ask me, I'm like this really nice, cool, laid back chick. I don't bother nobody till they bother me. Alright. And yeah, I basically just get up and go to work every day, take care of my business and make sure my business is straight. But I realized that as a woman, when you carry an aura about yourself, when you are confident in who you are, when you are not asking anybody for anything, when you carry yourself a certain way, that it truly does have a tendency to intimidate certain men when you walk around with a certain type of strength about yourself, right? As a black woman, I would have to say that a lot of us have just been through a struggle, right? I have a hard time not understanding how black men don't nurture the strength of a woman, but they will abuse it, right? I don't think any of us are these super women because we want it to be, right? I don't think any of us have gotten to this place because we didn't want to be happy, right? We didn't want to be, and don't get me wrong, right? I am a soft type woman, right? It's certain things, I don't like to get my hands dirty. I really don't. I don't like to get my hands dirty. I don't like to sweat. I don't like to work hard. I don't like. I was a little pampered, right, as a child. So I didn't come from a horrible life, but I do know what the struggle is like, right? And I don't know where this is going for somebody, but that was on my heart. And I just kind of feel like a lot of us almost get a bad name for being strong, independent women, right? I think that when men look at women and they see her as somebody that could possibly be a challenge for them, not all, not all, but most of them would prefer to put her on the back burner and go after something that's going to be a weaker, easier person for them to manipulate. And with that being said, we're going to get started with this reading. So over here, I see somebody dealing with some grief, right? Somebody may be sad. Somebody may be lonely. I'm seeing a King of Wands energy, right? The King of Wands is usually a single man, right? He could be an entrepreneur. We'll see what he's doing down here, right? But he just looks to be single. But I see somebody in some type of grief over here, right? Dealing with some type of disappointments, right? We gonna see what's going on with them, because y'all know for the past few months, right, I ain't been really feeling the King of Wands energy at all, right, when it comes to the masculines in their leadership role. Now, don't get me wrong, we got some that are doing a hell of a job, okay? Do not get me wrong, we got some that are doing a hell of a job, and I commend them, right? But the majority of my men, when it comes to leadership roles, are not showing up the way that I feel like they should be showing up, right? Call it judgment, call it what you want. But that's what it is, right? That's what it is. And we have to accept this, right? So I see somebody over here that's working very hard on something, actually possibly mastering some type of skill, right? Working hard on something. Somebody is actually trying to manifest something, right? I got the Magician coming up. In the middle of the spread, right? Somebody is actually trying to manifest something, and they look to be waiting on it to come to pass, right? This is the area where I heard it is already done, right? Somebody is waiting on something that they have been working hard for to actually come to be. Right, they waiting to see it. They want to see it. They want to touch it. They want to, this is what's going on, right? Person has manifested something, and they are waiting to see it come to pass, right? I got the Two of Wands over here in the outcome, which is somebody stuck at a crossroads, right? Trying to decide which way they are gonna go, right? But I got somebody stuck here. Wait. I got somebody stuck here with this Nine of Cups. Which it looks strange. It looks strange. It looks strange, y'all. It looks strange. Because I got somebody over here, like, trying to figure out which way I'm going to go. And then I got somebody being trapped up in something. But the person actually looks happy here. In bondage? Why does somebody look happy in bondage? I don't know. That looks strange. We're going to get to it, but it look a little strange to me, y'all. It look a little strange. I meant to see what was on the bottom of the deck. I didn't even get to see, but it looks strange, y'all. Five of Swords coming out. It looks strange. One out of Five of Cups. I'm seeing the Five of Swords again. So what is somebody? It looks like somebody is actually turning their back on somebody, right? Five of Swords look like, a shady character, right? Five of Swords can be somebody actually playing mind games with you, right? So a little petty character, a little tit for tat, a little If you do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get you back, get my lick back type stuff, right? That's what type of energy the Five of Swords gives me, right? It's a petty energy, right? It's a selfish energy, right? It's somebody that is only out for what they can receive, right? Whatever is going to benefit them, right? That is what somebody is. That's the type of mentality that somebody has, right? Whatever is good for me. Now, do not get me wrong. I do believe in an opposite and a negative of all things, right? That's duality. So there is a such thing as healthy selfishness, right? But from what I could see, this person is not exhibiting that type of behavior. It's like a one-up type of behavior. Like, I got one up on you. And I don't really know how I feel about this, y'all. I got the four of Pentacles coming out. So somebody is holding back, right? Somebody is holding back from somebody. Keeping things close to them, right? Close to their chest, right? Keeping things close to their chest. Somebody may be actually dealing with some type of disappointment, some type of grief that they are not releasing, right? I got the Fool coming up. That they are not releasing. Somebody is naive, right? Somebody is naive. So somebody is holding back some what this Fool doing here? The Fool is usually taking a chance on something, right? Six of Pentacles came out, which is even reciprocity, right? So this could possibly be somebody probably was over giving to somebody, right? This Six of Pentacles, y'all see how it's got more pentacles on one side than it does on the other side. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. And the Six of Pentacles is at the top, right? So somebody may be giving, like I see these people with their hands out, right? Person could possibly be giving to too many people, right? Or somebody is being greedy, right? Somebody may be giving things away, like doing some type of charity work, right? And the person is actually not being reciprocated for what they are doing, right? But that's okay, because that's what charity is, right? You do not expect payment for charity. But I mean, these I ain't finna start on it, but I'm just saying, right? Somebody is not being given to fairly. I put it that way. Somebody not being able is not even reciprocity. That's not what I'm seeing in this card right here, right? And so somebody possibly begin to hold back some things. 6 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, right? Somebody possibly decided, well, I'm gonna hold back, right? Whether it's your finances or your feelings, because I see both of them up here, right? Somebody decided, well, I ain't giving to the situation, right? I'm going to stop giving to this situation because I feel like I'm being made a fool out of. That's what they said. 1 out of 9 of Pentacles. What? This has caused some grief, right, in somebody's life. This has caused some type of despair in somebody's life. This has caused some type of disappointment in somebody's life. Like, this has caused some disappointment. 1 out of 9 of Pentacles. I just feel like grief. Like, it's making somebody sad, right? It's making somebody sad. It's making somebody feel bad. 1 out of 9 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, with the Devil. Ooh. So this was like a separation, right? The 9 of Pentacles is looking at the 5 of Pentacles, right? What this Devil doing here? Ooh. Somebody may have separated with somebody. Somebody may feel like somebody done put them out. 9 of Wands here. Somebody is guarded here, right? Ooh. Dare I say overprotective? Dare I say overprotective? I don't know. But somebody is guarded here, right? Somebody got their walls up, their guards up, like you cannot get through. Like, you can't get through. I see this 5 of Pentacles looking at this 9 of Pentacles, right? Now, the way the 9 of Pentacles is standing and the way the 5 of Pentacles is looking, the 9 of Pentacles looks to be like somebody who is very independent, right? This energy is looking away from the devil, right? So somebody could be very, it could be somebody who's actually codependent, right? On somebody, just if I'm taking it for what it's worth. It could actually be somebody that's actually codependent on somebody, right? They need somebody for something with this 5 of Pentacles. They may be feeling insecure about themselves. They may be feeling insecure about some things in their life, right? They may simply just not have enough. But the way that this 5 of Pentacles is looking at this 9 of Pentacles is like, I need you for something, right? So somebody could be dealing with a very codependent energy, right? A very codependent energy, right? This is something that you have to protect yourself from, right? Like, guard yourself against the devil, right? Because the devil just is not the type of person you want to play with. I mean, I don't know about nobody else. I don't, right? Devil, he don't scare me, but I mean, he just don't bring good vibes, right? It's a very low vibrational energy, right? It's a very toxic energy. It's a very, you don't need this type of energy, right? Listen, the independent person is saying, like, you don't need this type of energy, right? But I feel like some people actually look for this type of energy because it makes, where this 5 of Pentacles is, they are looking to receive something from this person with this 6 of Pentacles up here, right? This person is already sad. This person is already grieving, right? Person may not actually be saying nothing about it. They may be holding it to themselves, but this person is already in a I don't want to say it's a sunken place, but it's a sad place, right? Person is already in a sad place, and person may be looking for somebody that can help them, right? Okay. They looking for like somebody look like they want to come in, like somebody looks like they want to be back in somebody else's good graces, but another person is not even looking at them. The person is like, like, no, like, I'm good. I heard somebody saying, I'm better off without you. Oh, wow. Dang. If somebody feel like that about somebody, I mean, it would be wise to protect yourself from it. Cause, whoa. Whoa. But remember, with that 5 of Swords, there is a such thing as a healthy selfishness. And if you're dealing with somebody with this type of energy, this codependent energy, this needing something from you energy, somebody who cannot reciprocate what you are giving them and doing for them, then listen, just protect yourself against that type of energy, right? Because listen, I believe that we are all here to be used for something, right? But we are not here to be misused by people, right? We are all here to be used for something. We all have gifts. We all have talents, right? We all have something that we can contribute, right? But we are not here to be misused by other people, right? People use you properly. You are able to be a vessel, right? You are able to help them in a way that's productive for everybody, right? Cool. But don't be misused, right? Because the devil gonna use you. Okay, the devil gonna use you. I heard till he used you up. With his low down dirty self. King of Wands. With his low down dirty self. King of Wands. I don't know where all that came from. Five of Swords. Came out with this King of Wands. Why is this Five of Swords here? What this man doing? With his low down. Dirty. Dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords and this Five of Swords. Oof. Feel like somebody playing mind games with somebody, right? Feel like somebody playing mind games with somebody to get what they want out of somebody. Wearing the hell out of somebody. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oof. Feel like somebody playing mind games with somebody, right? Just to get somebody, just to kind of get all up in somebody's head, right? So they can get what they want out of the person. I don't like that. I don't like that, child. I don't like that, child. But hey, this is what's going on. I ain't got no dog in this fight. The Hermit coming up. So somebody is indeed, I feel like somebody for sure is single, right? I feel like the person is single. The Hermit is usually somebody who is very wise, right? The Hermit is usually somebody who has sought some type of self-reflection, right? Like the Hermit gonna go into himself and figure out what is it within me, right? Somebody playing. Ooh, who playing with the Hermit? Who playing with the Hermit? Y'all, I hope I don't been ran out of cards. Somebody done. Who? Wait up. What is this saying this about? Ooh, somebody owe somebody an apology. Ooh, somebody owe somebody an apology. Ooh, somebody done hurt somebody's feelings. Somebody owe somebody an apology. Somebody want to apologize. I got my apology card up here too. I also got somebody being broken up here. And the brokenness is causing them some cloudy judgment, right? Oh, somebody want to apologize. Somebody want to say sorry. Somebody done hurt somebody's feelings. Real bad. Like real bad. But remember, this person up here is in despair already. Their own self, right? They already in despair. And they done played trickery and deceit. Well, I ain't gonna say trickery and deceit, but they've been over here playing mind games with somebody, getting all up in somebody's head so that they can get whatever they want. And I feel like upon self-reflection, right, they realized that they probably was wrong and owe somebody an apology. Do what's right. That's all I'm gonna say. Do what's right. With whoever you may be, just do what's right. We're not an 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, I ain't up here for judgments today. I probably done already judged. Do what's right. You got your own moral compass, right? And I don't know, man. Somebody with this devil up here, but listen, You know the difference between right and wrong. You ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. Feel like somebody is wanting somebody to need them, right? And I don't feel like the person does, right? Somebody, y'all know how sometimes people have this thing where it's kind of like, I need to be needed. And if I feel like you don't need me, then I feel like I'm really not of any value, right? What on the Eight of Pentacles? So somebody working hard, right? Somebody got the Ace of Pentacles coming up, right? Somebody working hard. It looks like something new, right? Somebody may be working hard for the money, baby. Working overtime, right? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is 9 Pentacles again, right? Somebody probably work hard, right? Somebody probably work hard so that they don't have to ask people for stuff, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with being independent. It's nothing wrong with being able to take care of yourself. It's nothing wrong with it. I don't feel like people should get a bad name for that. But come on, this ain't even about what I think and feel. Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So this is the person looking, it's the way these cards is, right? So the Seven of Pentacles is usually about what somebody has invested into something, right? Or what somebody has invested into something. The Seven of Pentacles is actually looking at the person with the Five of Cups, right? Looking at the person in the Five of Cups, right? They looking at this grief, right? They looking at it. They looking at it. Somebody looks to be like, yeah, it's a victim mentality, right? Woe is me all the time, right? Woe is me all the damn time, right? Like all the time, like, okay, let me keep going. But somebody is working hard, right? Somebody, I feel like somebody, oh my God, it's just the way that this lady is looking at this Five of Cups. she looking like this is a waste. Does somebody feel like they are wasting something? It's just the way that she looking. Like she looking at the person be sad, right? Like she looking at it. She looking at the sadness. And somebody is actually mastering something, right? Somebody might be getting a master's degree. Ooh, I heard it. Go, go, go. Listen, congratulations. I already saw it. Congratulations. Yeah, somebody might be getting a master's degree, right? They want to make more money. I heard that. Congratulations. Somebody doing it for the money, baby. Ain't no wrong with it. Ain't no wrong with it. But something got somebody like super sad over here. And this person that's actually working really hard on something is not even looking at the person, looking at the grief, right? I feel like somebody wants somebody to take accountability for something. Right, because y'all know my Seven of Pentacles is also my accountability card. I feel like somebody wants somebody to take accountability for something. I feel like this is something that can actually help, like. It, like, just say for instance, if you have some type of disagreement with somebody, right, and or some type of misunderstanding, right, and somebody just wants you to acknowledge it, right, acknowledge them, right, acknowledge their feelings, acknowledge the hurt that you could possibly have caused, right. Somebody just wants somebody to take accountability, right? Because sometimes if you can do that, then we can start over, right, with this Ace of Pentacles. We can start over with this Fool and this Ace of Pentacles. We can start over, right? But I feel like somebody is feeling like they have to hold back their feelings, right? They are not able to possibly express themselves the way that they want to with that Knight of Swords that outside, right? Somebody may feel like they're not able to express themselves, right? And this could be causing some type of sabotage, right? But I feel like somebody ultimately just wants somebody to take accountability, right? And I don't feel like, I don't know. I don't know if the person is or ain't. One on the Magician. One on the Magician. One on the Magician. Yeah, some people don't know how to take accountability for stuff. The Wheel with the Magician. Ooh. What on the Wheel with the Magician? Look at that. Definitely some divine timing at play. Definitely some divine timing at play, right? With the Magician and the Wheel. Something is switching up. It's what I see the Magician doing. Like something is switching up for somebody, right? I see the Page of Swords coming out. This may be something that is actually unknown to you, right? You probably don't even know it. You probably, because you just don't have the information that you need, right? It's something that may be unknown to you. But I also see somebody watching somebody. Their name Will. Okay. Ace of Swords coming up on the bottom of the deck because, listen, clarity. Because this the truth. Alright, you know somebody named Will. They watching you. Alright. Hey, Will. One out of 3 of Wands. The World with the Lovers. Ooh. Something. Ooh, I feel like either a cycle has completed with these two, or has has it come to an end? Has it come to an end? Is somebody waiting on it? Somebody expecting it? Alright, is somebody waiting on it? Wait a minute. Is somebody waiting on something to end with somebody? Possibly waiting on something to change. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Ooh, the 7 of Swords looking at the Lovers. Ooh, it's some trickery and deceit and a thief in the building looking at the Lovers. Ooh, I see some online stuff too. See somebody watching somebody online, right? Sneaking. Why you got to be sneaking and watching? It's a stalker up here. I'm telling you, it's a little stalker, right? He could be a little investigator, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You got the social media detectives. It is what it is. Alright. That's the price of social media. Ugh. Yeah, but somebody is actually watching somebody, right? Dare I say trying to keep up with them, but they doing it sneakily, right? They being sneaky about it. Somebody probably got like a fake page. Somebody probably got a fake page, right? Watching somebody, right? I also see somebody watching like a couple, right? Like, this is giving like what's the fatal attraction person? Right, the it's on the tip of my tongue, y'all, but I can't get it out. But it's giving that type of energy, right? It's kind of giving off that type of energy, right? Like, it's cause y'all know my person over here with the 9 of Swords is somebody with mental issues, right? Somebody that got mental issues. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. People be dealing with stuff, y'all. Mentally, for real, for real. People be dealing with stuff for real, mentally. A lot of it comes from their childhood, right? And people just ain't learned how to cope with certain things in their life. Like, we for sure got a very short end of the stick when it comes to being given the tools that we need to actually deal with simple life problems. Because y'all know minor arcana, it ain't major stuff, right? These are day-to-day problems, right? A lot of people have not been actually given the tools that they need to actually deal with simple problems, right? And so they develop issues from them, which cause a lot of grief in their life. And they go around hurting other people because they have not learned how to deal with their own hurt, their own pain, their own heartbreak, their own childhood issues, right? God bless the people, right? So somebody is actually sitting up watching somebody, right? Waiting on something to change in somebody's life. It's given one of those things where people watch you on social media and they be hating on your relationship, right? And they be just waiting on you to break up. Or they looking at you and they see you be happy and they just waiting on you to fall. Or some of them don't even understand why you happy, probably because it ain't even none of their business. I heard somebody else need to mind the business that's paying them. Somebody up here working hard, right? Somebody is actually up here very invested in what they are doing, right? I hear somebody needs to keep their eyes on their own paper, right? I'm hearing all type of things. Right? But I see somebody watching somebody online, like behind a fake page or something, watching somebody's relationship. Probably sneaking around with somebody. Ooh, child. One on the 2 of Wands. Somebody might be sneaking and watching a lover. Okay. Take it how it resonates for you. Take that how it resonates for you. I feel like somebody trying to steal somebody person or something. Like, people out here be up to no good. Y'all be careful. Listen, be careful, y'all. Be careful. That's all I can tell y'all. People be out here that be up to no good. 2 of Wands with the hangman. What on the hangman? Excuse me. What on the hangman? So the hangman is possibly needing to make a sacrifice. Possibly needing to sacrifice something, right? Ooh, the King of Cups, Pisces energy, right? What on the King of Cups? Somebody possibly may need to be seeing things from a different perspective, right? But I'm seeing somebody making, let's see, 6 of Swords. So somebody, okay. Y'all know 6 of Swords is also a guidance card for me, right? So with this King of Cups and this Hangman, I'm seeing somebody actually looking for some guidance, right? Possibly needing some guidance, right? Somebody that could also be looking for a ride. Okay, take that hair resonate for you. That's very like basic, right? Somebody could be looking for a ride, but I'm actually seeing somebody that's looking for, like I said, possibly wanting to get some guidance, right? The person is actually stuck, right? I feel like the person is actually stuck, right? At this crossroads, right? Person don't know what to do at this point, right? Okay, I see it. That's what I'm getting. Like the person don't know what to do at this point, right? What on this Six of Swords? What on this Six of Swords? Ooh, the Emperor came out. Yeah, I guess I said ooh because it's the way the Emperor came out. Because I was actually looking at the King of Cups, right? And I was thinking to myself how the King of Cups is actually known, to keep his feelings to himself, right? And then the Emperor came out, but it's like the way he just came out was with so much force, right? Take that hair resonate for somebody. This just what happened, right? He came out with a lot of force, right? The Emperor is divine masculine energy. Y'all know I don't got no beef with the Emperor. I ain't got no beef with the Emperor, right? I ain't got no beef with him. I don't want no smoke with him. I ain't got no beef with him, right? I'm cool with the Emperor. Got no problems, right? Somebody may be moving towards divine masculine energy, right? I actually see this Six of Swords moving towards this person, right? Like I'm hearing being led to the person, right? Okay. The Emperor I mean, y'all know he every man, right? He every king in the deck, right? He the big dog, right? So he could actually be like an advisor or something for somebody, right? Okay, okay, I hear it. Hmm, hmm, hmm. He choosing or done chose something. Hmm. Somebody might be dealing with a Pisces divine masculine energy. Hmm. When on the Eight of Swords? 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 Ooh, the Six of Cups. Oh. Somebody stuck. Somebody stuck. Y'all know for some people this they twin flame card. Y'all know for me this my twin flame card, right? Either way, the people coming up here, right? And somebody's stuck. somebody, it looks like somebody is trying to take this relationship away, but you can't. Like I said, somebody is waiting on somebody to change something. You can't. I don't know if somebody wants somebody feelings to change towards somebody or something, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I just kind of want to tell somebody like you can't change a person's feelings about somebody. Is kind of how I feel. Like Take it how it resonate for y'all. Take it how it resonate for y'all. Take it how it resonate for y'all. But I mean, it's a little shady. I've seen more than one shady character come up here, you know, and it looks like somebody is stuck in like it looks like somebody is stuck, is trapped in this contract with somebody. in this, I mean, it looks like somebody is trapped in this contract with somebody, right? It looks like somebody is stuck here. It looks like it. It looks like it, right? Listen, person might be legally married. I did see justice come up here, right? So, listen, I don't know, but it looks like somebody's stuck in this contract, right? It looks like it. It looks like somebody's stuck here. I dare not. I don't know, y'all. I damn near want to say I dare not believe that, but that's what these cards say. I be damn near wanting to tell somebody. I mean, we could be friends. Y'all know the Six of Cups is my best friend card, right? The Six of Cups is my best friend card. Like, we could be friends. Like, we could be cool. Right? You ain't got to be intimate with everybody, right? And y'all know some people twins are literally not their I mean, your twin could be anybody, right? Your twin could be anybody. But somebody like, we stuck in this thing together. We trapped up in this thing together. Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with somebody, right? Somebody needs somebody's support in something, right? Somebody needs somebody's support. Y'all know the Eight of Swords is also my breaking chains card, right? Y'all know my Seven of Swords is my curses. And my Eight of Swords is the breaking of them, okay? Real talk. I mean, if you want to, I don't know. Because, I mean, if as far as all of the studying I have done on these things, it's like, you know, it's not no such thing. But I mean, hey, but somebody wants somebody support, right? Somebody wants somebody help. Somebody wants somebody to work with them, right? Somebody wants somebody to work with them. I heard somebody say somebody locked in. Okay. Like, we locked in together. Strength. I don't know who this for. Maybe it's for Leo. 1 out of 9 of cups. 1 out of 9 of cups. Somebody said we locked in together. I heard that. 1 out of 9 of cups. But somebody happy here. Somebody, I got the Queen of Pentacles here. What's she doing here? What this Queen of Pentacles doing here? Y'all done used almost the whole deck of cards. This was an interesting read. I'm glad I did it. Ooh, 10 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. Man, I feel like somebody wish about to come true. Look. And y'all know she the Queen of Pentacles, so she already got the money, right? She got money. She got money. And now she's just looking for happiness, I feel like. Or maybe she's getting it. I don't know. Look like somebody wish coming true is going to make them happy. Like somebody got a whole family over here. I want to see what's going on right here. Because she looking at the picture of the family. This could be a mother figure, right? What's she looking at these people for? Cause they don't, the women don't look the same, and that's why I just kind of want to keep going, because one of these ladies got blonde hair and the other one got dark hair. Did I see another woman up here? But I don't see no other women up here. I don't. I got two kings up here. I got two kings up here. I got two kings up here. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, hey. Let's see. What's going on? Just give me one more. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed after this. Ooh, the towel. I should have took my ass to bed. I should have stopped while I was ahead. 4 cups. So y'all know one of the things about the 10 of cups, it does speak of the 10 being the ending of this, right? The 10 being the ending of this 9 of cups, right? The 9 of cups is self-fulfillment. It's happiness. Like, by yourself. Like, I don't need nobody to make me happy. I make my own self happy. Like, I'm good with myself, right? I mean, I don't need nobody to do nothing for me. I'm good with myself. Now, we all do need support, right? But somebody is up here like, I'm happy by myself. Like, I don't need no help to be happy, right? But in this card with this 10 of cups, although this is something that we all desire to be, right? We all desire to have loved ones, right? It warns us that it could be a volcano, right? Behind this really pretty picture that somebody has created for themselves, right? It could be a hot ass fucking mess. With this tower, it could be some dysfunction behind it, right? It could be some dysfunction behind it, right? Ooh, child. That was, I think that went a little deeper than I thought it was going to go. I think it did. But somebody look like they are not interested in something, right? Somebody look like they might just be being, they just might be bored, right? Somebody like they want to go celebrate. And I see the Queen of Cups coming up with the King of Pentacles up here. They look like they finna go out and celebrate and do something. Somebody look like they bored, so let's see. I feel like somebody like, I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to do, let's go. We can go out and have drinks. I'm bored anyways. Let's go have drinks, right? So I got Virgo energy, Gemini energy. Ooh, child. Virgo and Gemini energy, super strong. Pisces, Aries. Ooh, child. I got the fire signs. I got the earth signs. I got the water signs. Aries energy, super strong. Virgo, Gemini energy, super strong. Capricorn energy. Scorpio energy. Ooh, something gonna have to transform, Chad. I don't even know what this. Yeah, I know I like to do the stories and do the readings, and then as soon as I do them, I be like, I don't know what that was about. So if I have time, I go back and listen to them. Most times I do. Good night, y'all. That was a long message. I didn't intend for it to be that long. Y'all have a good night. I don't even know what to say about this.